CMPRadio.net. It's the station.
I gotta keep extending. No, ain't no love when you coming from the trenches. Yeah. Told the promoter that I'm trying to get my weapon in. Walking in this cool shit gets spooky when you exiting. All that shit you threw up, heads turning like the Exorcist. They killed him for a rollie, that was petty shit, I'm giving pain. You ain't Pharaoh, you ain't tell him he was living wrong. Hashtag long live my nigga, we ain't living long. Tap my homie line cause he was talking on the cricket phone. Offer less time, so now they snitching on him. Brought my chicks on YSL, she listening to YFN. See my homie daughter ask me how my daddy died again. Thinking it's some bullshit to tell her, hope she listening. Thinking to myself, he caught some bodies, wasn't innocent. She give me chills. Casino nights on Christmas Eve, she in the jam up. Ain't buy them kids nothing, shorty pray for Secret Santa. Back against the wall, she folded, shit is destroyed. She fucking for an iPad and Spider-Man toys. Could you blame that girl? When they hear about what happened, should you shame that girl? Or would you say another broken sister that was misguided? Slavery to them likes and them comments. And she know some pressure make diamonds. Yeah.
Hey.
What's up?
What it is?
What's good? Everybody good?
Everybody fucking that gum up too.
I'm drinking. I'm eating Airhead. Sour Patches.
Sour patches. The fuck you get? Okay. that's
Everybody
right.
good? Good team?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's going on?
Timothy, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What's going on?
Ain't you good?
I'm good. I'm
Man,
good. I'm sending the link out. You know.
We sending it out. Everybody out there in CMP world, CMP land, y'all good? How y'all doing this night, tonight? Straight coming to you,
Y'all
TRS
know.
Podcast.
Y'all know. First minute or two is sharing the link. Tell a friend and tell a friend.
Yeah, we doing this.
Bear with us.
You can also look, what we on? We on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Check out the YouTube, CMPRadio.net YouTube.
TRS Podcast, look for us, do all that good stuff.
Yeah.
TRS
up, man?
Podcast on all social media.
We doing it. How y'all doing tonight?
Let me see.
But all y'all good. P, you all right? All right. But this episode, what, 5? 4?
Here we go.
Oh, shit. My bad. 4. My bad. Play us fuck up. Episode 4. We back. Season 2.
All the time. All right, here we go.
But
What it is?
without
What it is?
without
What it
any
is?
further ado, or, you know what I'm saying, delays. Y'all ready? Yeah. Y'all ready to get this started? We're going to wait for Hank.
I'm sorry.
We gonna get like
You sure y'all want to do this?
I want to do it.
I'm feeling confident today. Come on.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Wait a minute.
My bad. I had a malfunction.
You know first.
That's fine.
This shit just.
They don't know what he did. It was sign language.
It was a malfunction.
Second. Go ahead, bro.
All right.
What's your topic tonight? What you want to talk about?
Talking about N-word etiquette.
N-word. What? N-word.
N-word etiquette.
The N-word is what?
Nigger. However you choose to
N-word
use it.
etiquette.
I think it's
N-word
it's
etiquette.
used differently. So you got to be.
However you choose to use it. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever gets your rocks off.
N-word etiquette.
Whatever makes your loins jump.
I don't know.
A hard ER.
Where you get that from? What made you come up with that?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He really enjoys saying
course
the
he would.
N-word.
He really enjoys saying that?
Yeah, he thoroughly enjoys it. Him and Papa John couldn't walk into a bar. I wonder who would say it first.
Oh, yeah.
You got Hulk Hogan
I
sitting
know
there.
the Papa John guy, but Joe
Papa
Rogan,
John said he went 20 years. It took him a really hard time to not say nigga.
yeah, I
That's
do remember
crazy.
that. That's why Shaq bought him out.
That's crazy.
That's why Shaq bought him out.
Man.
You're going to see this nigga buy your pizzas. And you go.
Nigger buy your pizzas.
Yeah, no, so that's why Shaq bought him out. But
What's up, everybody?
Joe Rogan.
Everybody,
Joe Rogan.
share. I'm sorry.
My thing is, what we gonna do? He's saying it.
Nah, so no, it's not that. The thing is, his defense, his reasoning behind him saying nigger was because he was, quote, using it in context. That's what he said that he was doing. So
He said nigger.
yeah, he said nigger.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He also called black people apes, but that's for another day. But yeah, he was calling them niggers. And he was saying nigger. And he was saying he was just using it in context as far as like telling stories or stuff like that.
So not talking to a person.
No, not directly calling them
See, I didn't see
a
it.
nigger.
I didn't see it.
But,
So
yeah, so that was his whole thing. And
how what would happen?
No, it got leaked that he said the word. He
it
said
didn't it didn't get leaked. Somebody put together a montage of over 100 times of him saying it.
NDRE.
Yeah. I seen that on
What
Twitter.
happened? NDRE put it up.
Yeah, on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
She put the montage up, but
okay.
it was a leak of him.
They said your mic is low, Mike.
It was a leak of him. It could mean I'm not just talking into the mic. I apologize. It could have been. It was a leak of him first.
It wasn't a leak. No,
It was of him on Twitter using the word.
Wasn't
And-
like he was on his podcast saying that.
He was on the podcast,
It
but
wasn't leaked. He
I'm just saying it was on his podcast format, and then it was put on Twitter. So, then India Arie, after she took all her stuff off Spotify, I believe it was, she put the montage up of him saying this joint like rum 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 nigga. This nigga had
Then Spotify-
music with it.
What was it? Spotify that put $1 million behind him after the fact?
No, they
Yeah.
put it together. They put it behind
100 million.
before the fact.
Okay.
And then this came out after the fact. Not more than a week after Whoopi Goldberg was suspended from ABC for 2 weeks from The View for saying that the Holocaust wasn't about race. It was about heritage, which if you actually look up what it was, it is, but I'm pretty sure somebody owns something around here, so I'm going to shut up. But, yeah, so, power.
I'm with you. I agree with that.
Yeah. See what happened to Nick Cannon. Can't stop having kids now. So, yeah.
What Nick Cannon got to do?
Because you figure Abraham, he had a bunch of kids, and they put the Jewish curse on him, and now that was a joke. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Right.
Speaking of Nick Cannon and Jeff, did y'all see what Kevin Hart did to him?
Yeah, he gave him a joint for condoms.
A vending machine full of condoms.
But nah, so
Some asshole shit.
long story short, like he was saying he was using it in context. So the question that I'm asking is there ever a context or a place or a time, appropriate time that a white person can say nigga or nigger?
Again, I'm gonna say it like this: when you use a word, right? When you use a word, any derogatory word aimed at that type of people or that race of people, if it's coming negative, if it's coming from a hate, it's coming from that type of place, I have a right to attack, pretty much. But it's funny, right? It's funny how that word reigns supreme in any, in all types of slave, ideology and things like that. And it's okay to use. You won't get in trouble for that. But if you use anything with a Jew, a gay, or anything like that, cancel quick. Why? That's terrible to me.
I mean, again, that goes more to a unity thing than anything. We discussed that before. You know what I'm saying? Again, we got black people defending Joe Rogan right now. Right. So, yeah, I didn't see a Jewish person saying, that's not what Whoopi meant. She didn't mean it like that. I know Whoopi. She's not an anti-Semite. Some of my best friends, no, we didn't have any of that from the Jewish side.
Right.
But on the black side, I know Joe. I've been on his podcast. Man, he's not racist. I actually call him my nigga. Things like that. Yeah.
So,
look at my African American. Look at my African American.
I don't know, man. It's just, if it's not you, if it's coming from a meanful place or a mean place, you're mean spirited in your delivery, then yeah, you shouldn't use it.
That's it.
You shouldn't use
That's
it.
where you draw the line.
I mean, yeah, white. I'm gonna say this.
So when Riley Cooper said, "I'll fuck every nigga in here," then that, because he didn't say nigger, he said nigga. I'll fight every nigga in here. That's what he said.
That's what he
that,
said.
That wasn't mean. That was cool.
It wasn't cool.
It was different. It was different.
Also,
it wasn't
how he used it,
Oh,
too.
no, also,
It was no nigga. It was no niggas at a
country
at a
concert.
country concert.
But I'm just saying this.
That's where it's weird.
I mean, he could have been
definitely
looking.
could have been talking to one
He
nigga.
could have been talking to all the ignorant white people in there. You know,
I mean,
don't
true,
know.
but that's not
that
a
could have
nigga.
been his context.
But that's not a nigga.
Well, I mean,
That's a nigger. See the
Same-
difference?
But so we
difference.
got
No,
so
it's a
we
difference.
so but wait you in the beginning you said nigger same thing. So
No, I said however you use it that floats your boat. That's what I said. However,
Yeah, I mean-
whatever gets your rocks off.
my thing, to answer the question about the Riley Cooper thing, he was inebriated.
Don't we make an excuse?
I'm not.
See,
I'm
this
not.
is
I'm,
fucking
I'm
why.
not. I'm not making an excuse. This is the facts, right? This is what he was.
So when you get lit, you just blurt out nigga just ad nauseum.
No. I'm not
That's
saying
just
you
your
do
shit.
that. I'm not saying you do
I
that.
swear,
But
could you imagine?
I'm
if
saying-
we was black. Oh shit, we was black. Oh, we are. Yeah,
I'm saying,
we
no.
got lit. We was like, man, spick.
I'm
Just
saying-
real crazy.
I'm just saying, there. If he wasn't inebriated, would it still have happened? Now,
Who
if
knows?
And this is where I judge him.
so then we can't say spick.
I'm judging him.
Not in a public setting.
I'm judging
but
Riley
Ricans
Cooper.
with Spanish people say nigga.
Hold on, though. I'm judging Riley Cooper.
No.
That's on us.
I'm judging
I'm
Riley
just
Cooper.
asking the question.
I'm
Yeah, that's
judging
on
Riley
us.
Cooper solely on him being inebriated and using the word.
Uh-huh.
If he wasn't inebriated, would he have used it? I don't know. If he did, and there's a bigger type of pool of shit you got to jump in. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I get you.
I don't agree he should have said the word. No, it ain't got nothing to do with him being an Eagles player. Nah, he shouldn't have said the word. And I was pissed at Mike Vick and them for standing up for him.
I don't think it got nothing to do with
He should
him
But
have.
see, that's where again it goes back to the whole we don't know how to come together and agree on something, even if it's like basis. Like we can't all come together and be like, nah, that's not cool because you want to have.
I
a
don't
bunch
believe
of
that
niggas.
comment. A drunken mind speaks sober thoughts. I don't believe that.
No,
Can't lie when you drunk.
no,
What?
no. But you say what you say. You don't have any feeling about how people feel when you're
Yeah,
drunk.
you're more
You're
inclined.
numb to that.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Man, fuck her. And then the next morning it's like, I didn't say that.
Right.
I give a fuck if I'm sober or drunk.
But nah, so it's like
You are one individual. There are millions of people out here that watch what they say when they're around certain people,
So look-
and then they get drunk and say whatever they want.
so. With that being said, let's say we at Barnaby's, and for some godforsaken reason, Down for My Niggas comes on.
That's not a song I've ever heard played.
I said for some
Who's playing that at Barnaby's?
Who's the DJ?
DJ Direct.
Who's the DJ that night? And if he play that,
That'd be funny. Nah,
that'd be
you know
his
what?
last
Hey,
night playing there.
Yeah, you talking about
yeah,
canceled.
I'm gonna say all my black DJs go to Barnaby's and play Down for My Niggas. 'cause
Do
it's
not.
Black History Month.
Do not. You trying to get everybody canceled.
Black
That'll be
History
the
Month. How you gonna
last-
cancel us during Black History Month for
That'll
playing Down
be-
for My
Don't,
Niggas?
nobody listen to
That'll
Tim.
be the last
Do
time
not,
they play
do
at
not
Barnaby's.
follow Tim's advice. If
Play
you
down
care
for-
about your employment, do not follow Tim's
Black
advice.
History.
Not me.
Not me. I ain't doing it.
It's Black History Month. See? Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
You can play down for my.
What are you supposed to say? What are you supposed to do? He out there by himself.
We're scared to play Down for My Niggas in the way.
Play the edited version. Down for my.
No, nah. DJ,
Play the
don't
edited
do that.
version.
You
Nah.
would be surprised
That's funny.
how many white people fuck with that song.
Oh hell yeah, they play that shit
I'm,
at
not,
weddings.
I'm quite
They
sure.
start jumping around and shit.
I'm quite sure.
This is
They
Miami,
love it.
You know what I'm saying? They probably
They love it.
Ride for my niggas. I die for my niggas. I guarantee you there's a rock version of that song.
Stop it.
Kid Rock got a version of that song somewhere on God.
All I'm saying
This
is,
is for my niggas. I ride
all
for
I'm
my
saying
niggas.
is, that black DJ, any black DJ, better not go to that predominantly white bar by themselves.
Yeah,
Now,
why
if you
they
got
keep
if you
like
got
that,
your crew
man?
with you, and you got your homies with you, do that. That's how you.
Listen.
If that's what you feel,
No.
don't do that if you by yourself.
Do it.
That's all I'm
Period.
saying.
Like, it's not a good look. It's not
Black-
smart.
It's Black History Month. It's only right.
Yep. And
Just
St.
saying.
Patty's Day is next week.
we gonna hear what's that one
You a
song?
fucking leprechaun.
The whatever that song they play, the Cotton Eye Joe song. Back it out there, whatever the hell that shit they. With all respect, because I don't want to offend nobody in Irish culture or whatever. But
Is that-
I don't think it's not an offense. Why do we have to preference everything?
I don't know.
with
We
that? Why-
black, man. We don't get the benefit of the doubt. We racist if we say some shit people don't agree with. I don't
We
know.
can never be racist.
I don't know.
Never,
I got
man.
nothing, man.
Never be racist.
Shit,
And I think we just dealing with sensitive people.
we gotta we real shit. We gotta preface everything
It's
before we say
everything
except
is
in rap.
everything is sensitive now. Like you got to be careful of who's offended, and shit is different now.
Sensitive.
I'm just glad that I grew up in the era I grew up in,
It's
and this shit
sensitive.
is like happening now as I'm on my way out.
No, you here for a while.
Yo, you funny as shit for bringing that song up.
You here for a while.
How did you find this shit? Yo, play this shit in Barnaby, dog. Them motherfuckers go off. You hear me? Hey,
I can't even take the last time I've been in Barnaby's.
that's they shit, man. They used to start that and motherfucking Sweet Caroline. And y'all, yeah. You hear Sweet Caroline, depending where you at, you might want to get the fuck out of there because shit's about to get real crazy.
Man.
Shit. Sweet Caroline.
There's all, I mean, for us,
That's my shit.
for
That's
us,
that shit. It might be time to go.
for us, man,
Shit.
there's no, we don't need context to say that word. That's our word. We can use it
Freely.
anytime we want to.
But again, like I'm saying, in the setting, a rap song is played.
I haven't. You know what? I haven't heard. I haven't.
Never
And I
in your life?
I have not. And here's my thing. I have not heard Eminem use that word.
There is a record of him using it, but no, he's probably never officially used it. But
Yeah, I
that's
haven't
how that
heard
whole Benzino thing started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you said something earlier. Like who was it? Well, I think it was you. That said something. Use it as far as an example of if you had a white dude that lived next to you.
Yeah.
And how
All
you
right.
say?
This is what we was in the barbershop earlier. Say you grew up, a white family grew up next door to you. I'm talking about from kids to adults. Y'all went through the same schools. Y'all was like brothers. You see what I'm saying? Is it not okay for him to say nigga? I mean, listen, but he's never experienced white privilege. Nothing. Like, grew up exactly how you grew up, through struggles or whatnot and everything like that.
Through the mud with you. Do we have the right to say that word?
No,
Why?
because you're not a nigga. That's not your word. I'm sorry. Let me tell you something.
But no. You got to get a little bit more into that. Like,
He going.
I'm about to. Let me tell you something. The word nigger, again, whatever floats your boat, stems from the term Inger, NGR. Back in Kemet, before it was Egypt, named Kemet. It's when we was kings.
I like when you talk like this.
It's real shit.
I know.
The word evolved into Negus, into Niger, which means king.
Yeah.
They heard the word, heard us using the word in reference to other African or darker skinned people, heard it and took it and turned it into something else, which was nigger with two G's, hard R.
Because they didn't
Didn't understand the
Our
power
language.
of the word.
Or
So
they didn't understand our language.
However you choose to word it, they took the power in the word Inger, which was king,
Right.
and made it their power to put us underneath. Right?
Yeah, I'm
Right.
with you.
So when you say your homie that you grew up with, he been through the same struggles, that's very nice, but you can't have that word. You already took the word from us. You get what I'm saying? You already took it from us initially.
so you include him with them just because he's white.
You can however you want to word it.
No. Yes or no? Yes or no?
If that's how it comes off,
Yes or
then
no?
fine.
Yes or no?
Your Caucasian race already took the word Inger, which was king, from us as a culture and created it into something else. I understand that they might not be your people, they may not be your heritage or whatever, but your Caucasian race, your Caucasian heritage, your Caucasian nationality took the word it made it into something else. So no, as a actual nigga and former nigger, I don't feel comfortable with someone who doesn't know my struggle. Because if we get pulled over, wait. We all watch Power. Well, I don't because I don't have to. But we all sit in this room and watch Power. Most of us. Didn't Braden just confess to being a drug dealer and walk the fuck out of jail? Walk the fuck out the courtroom? He did. Did he not? He did. So you can't tell me that because we came up together, you was going to go through the same shit I went through. What you mean you can't use the show? That's real shit. We got motherfucking people in positions of power over weed, and we got niggas in jail.
Bro,
for
I can walk into fucking a courtroom and say I'm a drug dealer too. You ain't catch me selling drugs. You
I
can't.
hear you on that,
The
bro.
fuck?
I feel you, but guess
That's
who
the
they
court
gonna
of
be more
law,
inclined?
bro.
Guess who they're going to be more inclined?
Okay,
to
so
to
listen,
go
so
and
listen,
look at,
so
though?
listen, so
A nigga.
let's say you got a black friend, grew up in the highest class society, never been around black people, grew up around white people his whole life, never experienced nothing black, nothing racist. He's always basically felt like he was a white person. Is it okay for him to say nigga?
If he gets pulled over.
No, I've just answered the goddamn question.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes.
Why?
Because if he gets pulled over, guess what he is? A nigga. No matter how you try to word
What if he
it.
get pulled over by a black cop?
He's still a nigga. What's up, my nigga? He gonna refer to him as nigga off the rip.
You think?
Absolutely. Carlton would get referred to as, what's up, my nigga? Ain't nobody looking at Carlton and, oh, my bad. Hello, Carlton. Nah, what's up, my nigga? The fuck? It doesn't know that just because you grew up don't mean that you experienced the same shit I experienced.
All right,
we
so-
don't walk in the same shoes. Like
Listen,
it doesn't,
listen,
in no sociological way.
But
Let's go to the comment.
Hold
real
on.
quick.
Historically, you're right. Historically, because we're two different people, right? I got you. I agree with you historically. But I'm not even gonna say but. However, if my white boy called man lived next door to me. Mm-hmm. We in the gardens. Mm-hmm. We did everything together from robbing, stealing, to killing.
He's not my nigga.
Huh? No, he is my nigga. Now, if he said, I might hear it a little bit more, but it doesn't affect me like if
I would just kindly tell him, yo, bro, you can't don't. If that's how you talk around your other black friends, cool. Don't use that word around me. Simple as that.
Or is it
Simple
because
as that.
that you are let me say it like this.
Why do we
no,
allow?
no, just
Go ahead.
listen.
Go ahead.
Because I'm quite sure the street equality will allow them to say it, right? But because you get it and you understand where the word comes from, the origin, where it was taken from, and all this stuff like that, you get that. You have arrived in that area. Now you understand. No person, nobody other than my culture can say this word, right? That's you, right? That's you. I am saying if Man, who was white, was
That's what he grew up hearing.
That's
you see
fine.
what I'm
That is
saying?
beautiful, but he's not
It's
one.
the same thing as you.
He is not one. He is not one.
I understand where you come from.
I could have grew if I would have grew up in Germany around all those Jewish people and they only wanted the Jewish people. Guess who the fuck they not going to kill? The nigga, right? Because why?
But that nigga, when you be like, when you with your boys, you like, yo, look at this nigga. You never did that?
But he can't say nigga to
But
me.
you saying he's not a nigga, so why you calling him a nigga?
He can't say nigga to me because I could very well be using it in the correct equivocal term, which is nigga, which would be an ignorant person, which means not knowing.
But he can't.
Oh no, if he wanted to call me a nigga, he very well could. See where the difference lies? Because he could very well be using it as an ignorant person, meaning not knowing, but he don't know that I'm not ignorant.
Yeah, you're right. I can't say. I just want you to understand that there are some.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But hold up,
no.
there are some white
This
people
is the
that grow
problem,
up
and that is beautiful. But
like
this is
that.
the problem with inviting everybody to your fucking cookout. We don't have shit left for us.
Nothing.
We ain't got shit left for us.
Nothing.
If they take nigga, because here's the problem.
I'm
See, they
with
think
you.
oppression is being allowed to. I mean, not being allowed to say nigga. They really have a problem with not being allowed to say nigga. You can. It was masked last year. Now then it was the shot, and now it's nigga. Because you can't say nigga, you're oppressed. It's our First Amendment rights and freedom of speech. Are you kidding me? Because you're not allowed to say one word One word that you already took in that was beautiful and destroyed it.
How you keep saying, like, you want everybody, you keep putting everybody in the same pot, but you don't want to be put in the same pot with niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Because guess what? To
No, Tim. No.
Kanye West said it best.
I don't give a fuck about Kanye, nigga.
I'm getting ready to quote the lyric.
I don't give
that
a
makes
fuck
sense
about
that
Kanye,
applies to my
nigga.
lyric. That's fine.
You
I'm
can't
gonna-
sit up here and put everybody in the same motherfucking pot, and you don't want to be in the
All I
same
said
pot with
was
niggas.
If you're white, you shouldn't say nigga. I don't
Come on,
understand why
man.
that's a controversial
Stop
statement.
picking and
Do you allow
fucking choosing
do
when
you
it's
allow
okay
your
to
white
say the
friends-
word.
So you allow your white friends to call you nigga.
If a motherfucker grew up like how I grew up and been through the shit I've been through, man, like Mike said,
now
it
with
ain't
you-
going to sting as hard as it would be if a motherfucker that's sitting up there that don't know me, that's calling me that shit out of whatever.
But he doesn't know you because he's never been through shit you've been through. If both of y'all get pulled over in the car, who the fuck the cop pulling out first?
If the nigga dressed and tattered and everything like
he's
me,
still pulling out the nigga. He's still
come on,
pulling
man.
out the
I've been in the
nigga.
situation, nigga. How the fuck you gonna tell me?
Because
I've
you
been in
still
a
gonna pull out the
situation
nigga.
where me and my motherfucking white boy both got laid the fuck down.
Who
So
got
I'm
pulled out
wrong
the car
though,
first?
right?
Who got pulled out the car first? You.
Nigga, both. Passenger, driver, out the vehicle.
You. I bet
The
you it was
fuck?
you. I guarantee you they came to
Whenever
your
it's a
side first.
passenger and driver out the vehicle. Who was driving the
I
car?
guarantee you they
What?
came to your
Who
side
was driving
first.
the car?
The Negro.
Who
I was driving
the car?
I was driving.
I guarantee you they came to the
they
driver's
took
side
the
door
driver
and
out
opened
first.
the driver's side
So
door and got
that's-
your black
If he
ass
was
out the car
driving-
and put your black ass on the ground.
That's just how police do stops. They're going to take the driver
Yeah,
out first.
if he was driving,
Separate
he
the
would have
two.
got taken out.
Separate the two, right? So, you can't say y'all both got pulled, passenger and driver.
Well, you
out
get
the car.
if he was driving, he would have got pulled out first.
Right, but he wasn't. You were, so you got pulled out first.
It's not about putting everybody in the same. It's not about putting everybody in the
It's
same.
100% what you're doing.
All I'm saying
it's
is-
100% what you're doing. Don't
Nah,
run from it, nigga.
I'm
Don't
not
run from
running
it.
from it at
If
all.
you gonna
I'm
open that
saying right
motherfucking
here.
door, nigga, we all gonna walk the fuck through it.
And we all walk through it. This is what we have to do as black people.
this aggression is
we
coming
have
from.
to.
This
we
black
have to
history.
draw.
Why? Why? What do you mean you don't understand what it's a great? If this is how I want to express how I'm feeling, then I'm going to express it. Don't sit up here and tell me how I can express it. If this is how I want to do it, if you reciprocating it that way, then that's on you, my nigga. All I'm saying is you can't sit up here and put everybody in the same pot, and you don't want to be in the same pot.
What pot doesn't Tim
pot?
want to be in?
The pot where he's considered a nigga, like the niggas.
Am I not?
He
Look at me, Hank. I'm 6'1", 250 with a beard and dreads, my nigga. I'm a nigga.
I don't give a
I work
fuck.
at a fucking school in Westchester. I'm a nigga. The fuck? No matter how.
What
I
that
try to-
mean, bro?
I
You
can-
just said a motherfucking black boy that grew up in a suburban,
Is
all-white
still
neighborhood.
A nigga.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No,
If
he's
the
not.
cops
He's a
pull
black
him
man.
over, he's a nigga. It don't change. No matter what you do,
So
you
what you
still
gonna?
a
So,
nigga.
so
and
what
a
happens
cool.
now? So what happens now?
What do you mean? What happens now? The question was what? Is there a place where a white person can say the term nigga in context? In my opinion, no. That's all.
I disagree.
That's all. And that is beautiful. That is the beauty of living in America.
I disagree.
Wouldn't be here if he wasn't niggas.
So was it nigga or nigga? Which one? Like,
You're
I think personally for me, both of those words are overrated. Both of those words, the way we use them, as a symbol of saying brother or damn and joking, nigga. Like my man Umpa was just saying, you feel me? When a motherfucker lying, you like nigga. You feel me? Like the way we use it, we took that word because it meant.
Like we literally
It
took
meant,
that joint
it
back.
meant it gave us so much pain. We took the word back.
We don't
And at
have
the end
many
of the
words
day-
that we took back. We don't have many words that belong to just us. Like real shit.
You're not gonna have any words that belong to just us.
Name a word that just black people can say. Go ahead, I'm listening.
There is no name a white word that just white people
yes,
can say.
come on, man. What are you doing, bro?
Name a word that just white people can say.
But you get
words
what I'm saying, though. You
Words
get
are
what
No,
I'm saying.
answer the question, bro. Stop
you get
running
what
from
I'm
this
saying.
shit.
You get what
you
I'm
can't-
saying.
you can't- you
get
can't-
That's what I'm saying.
You
You
get
want to
what
open
I'm
the door,
saying.
but you
get
want to
what I'm
stand
saying.
halfway the fuck
You get
in.
what I'm saying. You
Come
get what
on,
I'm saying,
man.
though.
Tim.
Again,
Tim.
if we no. Like we just said, we took the word back. Correct.
Why won't you answer the question he asked instead of keep
Is
trying
there
to
a
skip
word-
over it?
Okay. Is there a word that just white people can say? No, of course not. But I guarantee you.
So
there's a
what
word
point
that
are you
white people
trying to
avoid.
make?
That the term nigga belongs to fucking us. I don't know how else to word it, Hank. I don't know how. I'm sorry to just make you uncomfortable and to make you upset. I don't know how else to word it. The term nigga belongs to us. I don't want to hear white people using the term nigga freely. Damn. I don't understand why that's such a.
So answer this question.
My God,
Hold
my
on.
feelings are hurt because I can't let my white friends call me nigga no more.
First of all, nigga, if you disrespect me like that that again, we're
Because
gonna
I
do what
don't
niggas
understand
do.
why it's that
I'm gonna tell you that now. Don't you ever in your fucking life talk to me like that again, all right?
Listen, I didn't told y'all I'm not fighting you over this show.
Don't you ever in your life talk to me like that again. I'm gonna tell you that
This is
now.
Real Shit Podcast. It's 9:31, man.
Just
Now
let
we
you
gonna
know.
move to my topic.
No, hold on.
It's
We
real
gonna
simple and real
we gonna
easy.
finish.
No,
We gonna finish.
This is my time now.
No, we started a couple minutes late. We gonna finish.
What we gonna finish?
And are we gonna finish this joint
I don't
respectfully?
have a problem
'cause
saying shit
for-
respectfully. Like,
all
my
right,
thing
that-
about it is, at the end of the day, if that's what it is, that's what it is.
That's your opinion, and
That's it.
that's your
It's
opinion.
not even that deep where it gotta be all that extra animosity and
Exactly.
aggression and
I
shit.
It got that deep, but you just sit up here and talk to a grown ass fucking man like I'm a child, my
Look at what
nigga.
you doing right now.
He didn't.
Surprise,
He
surprise.
didn't talk. He
Tim,
didn't talk to you
boy,
like. He
come
didn't
on,
talk to you
man.
like
Boy.
a child, bro.
Hank,
What was it? What the fuck was
He
that?
didn't talk to you like a
Hey,
child.
you better the fuck not.
He did not.
you know,
he didn't-
look, you know I'm good for it.
You better the
Well,
fuck
everything I love.
not, bro.
He didn't talk to you like a child.
I don't need this shit.
He using
No.
he using
Well,
antics.
everything
and
I
that
love.
doesn't. That doesn't.
I
that-
try not to go there. Niggas won't go there. I try not to be a nigga. You want a nigga here now. Like, I don't understand.
Tim, you don't want to do this,
I don't
bro.
understand why I gotta be this deep because of the
You
word
don't want to
nigga.
do this, bro.
Nigga,
Like
I
if you
said
want to be a
get
gangster,
overrated.
be a
That is
gangster, my
crazy.
nigga, and then we can handle it like
That is
gangsters do.
crazy. You
Yo,
doing
do you
all
know?
this
Do you
because he brought up
know?
the
Do you
because he brought
know
up
the
shit.
word nigga is so offensive that telling somebody they can't use it pisses them off.
That's crazy, right?
Hank, why are you mad?
Like real shit.
Why are you mad right now?
I didn't say you couldn't say
I
it.
just explained why I was mad.
Right, because what reason are you mad for? Explain why you're mad.
I just explained to Tim. It would just piss me off.
Well, just because
Putting everybody in the same box because I said I don't think white people should say the word nigga.
right.
No, he did that little gay ass shit.
Because you flipped
That little
out
hoe
because I
ass
said I don't
shit.
think white people should say nigga. Do you realize what you did?
No, when I sat up here and told you that, nah, like just like Mike said, nah, it don't sting as much. If you saying that a motherfucker ain't never been through nothing I've been through, he can't say it. But this motherfucker that's the same skin color as me ain't been through shit. He ain't never been looked at as a nigga.
first
He
thing
had
you
white
said.
privileges. No, he had, I know black people that had white motherfucking privileges.
Okay.
And
I don't. My thing is this, man. Y'all both have your own perspective. We're gonna respect each one's perspective and opinion, and we're gonna leave the feelings and all that emotion out of it. We still got a show to do.
Shit, I'm not cold.
It's just simple, man. Tim feel how you feel. Hank feel how you feel. I love y'all both enough to just be like, okay, that's you.
I just
Bro,
think
that's you.
I just
It's
think
simple.
motherfuckers gotta stop picking and choosing and shit.
I don't think it's
Simple
a
as
pick
that.
It's not a pick and choose. It's not a pick and choose though.
Hey,
It's not about that. I really don't believe it's about to even pick and choose. It's about respect that man's opinion. He don't feel as though white people should say it at all.
That's fine.
You feel different, and it's just that simple.
That's
It's just that
That's
simple.
fine.
It's real straightforward.
like I said. If everybody gonna be in the pot, everybody gonna be in the pot.
Everybody can't be in the pot.
Can't be the pot calling the kettle black.
You can't. Everybody can't fit in the pot. The only people in the pot are us. The only people that get abused, the only people that get neglected, the only people that get abandoned, the only people that get miseducated.
The only people that's ever been mistreated for being a nigga has been niggas.
That's it. That's it.
No matter what you try, no matter how you try to
So
put
what-
it,
so what he's-
Braden going to still get the benefits of being white in America.
So what-
whether he be a nigga or not.
So what Tim is saying, right? And I hear what he's saying.
So what do you do if you tell a white boy stop saying nigga and he say no? What do you do then?
punch him in the fucking mouth.
Fucking mouth.
And then-
no,
and then
that's
what?
very
Then he
disrespectful.
knows not to say nigga around you no more.
What
or
if he
he'll get
beat you the
punched in
fuck up?
mouth.
Either way,
He'll
you know not to say that shit
nigga
around
again
me.
because every time he say it, I'm gonna punch him in his mouth, whether he beat me the fuck up or not.
I don't think so, but it's neither
What you
here
mean
nor
you
there,
don't say
right?
So if a white
That's
man
what the
walk
fuck
up,
I said. I don't think so.
If a white man walk up to you and say, "Nigga, shut the fuck up," what you gonna do?
Then we got a problem if he bring it off like that. If he bring, then we said that from the beginning. The fuck is you doing? Stop dick riding,
You
nigga.
just literally said.
The fuck? We said that from the beginning. We said that from the beginning. It depends on who the motherfucker is. You see what I'm saying? When I said if the motherfucker that grew up next to me say, yo, my nigga, it's not going to feel the same as a random motherfucker that has no idea who I am or nothing, comes at me in that different way.
If you express to him that you don't want him to say that, he replies to you, no, you just going to be okay? And continue to let him say nigga? That's what you just said.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
If you mention to him, yo, I don't like how you, I don't like you saying nigga around me. You not saying around me. He replies to you, no. I say whatever I want, nigga. What you gonna do?
Who? One of my homies?
One of your homies.
We ain't homies no more.
If you do some weird shit,
That's what I'm saying. You ask. That's the question you asked.
but you see what I'm saying? Now you being fucking disrespectful.
But punching him in the face is crazy, according to you, is what you.
And
just said.
if you my homie, if we like that and we bros, you ain't gonna do that.
So why
That's
would you feel
a-
comfortable?
You see what I'm saying?
Around you.
You ain't gonna disrespect me like that. To say, fuck you, Hank. No.
So why would he disrespect you enough to call you a nigga?
Because if that's how he been brought up, it ain't disrespect. You see what
Why
I'm
is he
saying?
being brought up
If that
saying
motherfucker
nigga
went through
freely?
every
You see-
elementary school,
Why is he
middle
being
school,
brought up saying nigga freely? Do you see the issues here?
bro, listen, I'm sorry, but listen, you ain't never grown up in the hood. Tim, and I know you hate us
so this
bringing
is
this
what
shit
I-
up,
That's fine,
but
but-
it's motherfucking white boys that grew up in every hood in this city, and I guarantee you, they said nigga to their homies and shit before.
So this is and this is
I would
like I
hope
said, this is
not.
that
Come on, man.
I
You
would
know
hope
it's
they
the
would respect
truth.
their homies enough to not
Bro,
say
I've
that.
been in the hoods. It's the truth.
Wow. And this is why we don't have any rights. This is why we ain't got no laws. This is why we ain't got shit.
We ain't got shit because we can't come together.
I feel like
as
we got a
unit.
lot of.
Tell me I'm wrong, though.
I feel like
Tell me it ain't white boys that grew up in the city and these motherfucking hoods that grew up just like niggas.
bro. I don't care if they grew up like.
But tell me I'm wrong. Tell me they ain't there. And no motherfuckers don't sit around and say niggas.
It's very sensitive.
Cancel the word completely.
Hate the word.
Because that was my question. Should we still
I
say
want to
it's
know.
black
I want
Cancel
to
the
know.
word completely.
I want to know this white friend that you have. Who are his parents? They're two white women, two white people, right? A man and a woman, right?
Man, they're white, yeah.
Right. Who are his grandparents?
Like at what point? This is
Right,
because
white,
Hold
right?
on,
he's
we all
going
can't
in-
talk at the
All
same
right, you're
time.
right. I'm leaving it alone. Why you
White,
so
right?
strong?
Okay.
Cause I'm working out.
The struggle that you are feeling today is different from the struggle that your grandparents felt. So if his grandparent walked up to your grandparent and say, "What's up, my nigga?" how would your
crazy.
grandparent respond?
Yo, that's slavery. That's literally slavery.
Please, like, yo, all right, Mike, your topic, please.
now we gotta change the topic.
Because we sound like fucking kids. Like,
You're
what we
right.
going back 80 years now? Like, of course, in that time, if a motherfucking white person said nigga, you knew exactly what the fuck it
okay,
was.
so
You
how-
didn't have nobody white growing up next door to me 80 years ago.
So if
Come
you
the
had
fuck
a
on,
homie
man.
growing up in
Come
the
on,
eight-
man.
so-
Next.
so
Grow the
you had a
fuck up,
homie
man.
growing
All
up
y'all
in the
niggas, grow the
80s.
fuck up, man.
If you had a homie
Like straight
growing
up, if
in
we
the
gonna
80s,
be, if we gonna
then that
fucking
means
be
that his
adults,
parents
be
were born in
fucking
the
adults, man.
60s.
Y'all niggas talking like
No,
some weirdos.
we are. We are about to do
we're-
math here.
we're
If you
being
have, if
adults,
no, listen,
bro.
if you have
This is-
friends,
this is
listen,
You're sitting there talking about if his grandfather, like, of course.
Okay, so hear me out here.
Of course.
If you had a friend that you grew up with in the 80s and he was comfortable saying nigga, and his parents were born in the 60s, and they allowed their son that was born in the 80s to say nigga because they were okay with it. And their parents at the time were born now in the maybe 40s. So we're going back by default at least 40 years, which is around the top. So you add the 40 to where you are now, that makes 80. So yes, we have to go back 80 years because the question is, why is this white person raised in this white family comfortable saying the term nigga?
Because he was raised by your family.
That still don't make him a nigga.
Oh, man.
That doesn't make him a nigga.
I feel like what Tim said earlier about inviting everybody to your barbecue, right? And there's not enough food for us. I think that's something that's been pushed and continues to be pushed. I don't have a problem with a white person. I don't dislike a white person. But when you say the word nigga, bro, be prepared to fight.
Tim, you can't do that.
I don't have a problem
We've been
with
through
a
this
white
already,
person.
Tim. We've been through this
I don't
already,
have
Tim.
a problem
We've been through
with
this
a white
already. You
person.
can't do that, Tim.
You're right. We have, and I say
can't-
the
you
exact
can't-
same thing I'm saying to
No.
you now. I don't have a problem with
Yes,
a white person. No, I don't. I never said I did. I hang with your white friends. I've been nothing but nice to your white friends. I work around white people. I hang around white kids. I do this white thing pretty damn well. So no, I don't have a problem with white people. I just don't want you saying nigga around me.
can't- you-
That's
you-
all.
there has to be
you
some
can't
things
do,
that you
just
stand
don't do
on to
no
say you're
racist
not
dumb
allowed to
shit
say.
around
Bro,
me. That's
I'm not
all.
even on this nigga topic no more.
I'm
That's
on him.
all.
Right.
Just
Okay.
don't do no dumb racist
Next
shit
topic,
around
Mike.
me.
It's on you, bro.
Yeah, please.
I'm
Please.
like, we
Now
there,
we gotta
man.
Please.
now we gotta change the topic.
Please.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
It's time.
It's
It's
been
time.
time.
I know.
It's been time.
It's convenient. That's
But you're the bad guy, so that kind of goes into the topic.
This is a great segue.
Right, great.
That's David Ruffin, man.
No, my topic is like, why does the bad guy get all the good things, man? Why the bad guy get everything?
Because don't no chick want no soft ass nigga.
But why good guys can't be, you know what I'm saying, masculine?
nah,
They can't be tough?
Nah,
Not the way society
these
is.
pressure most is too much. No,
Good guys.
don't you dare do
Nah,
that.
not the way society is.
What's society?
Not the way these motherfucking chicks is. Hell nah.
So you're saying the bad guy got to be the tough one?
That's how it always been, right?
No.
Yeah, it is.
It hasn't. No.
What's the saying? Nice guys finish last.
Nice guys finish last.
Right.
Right. And that's why.
Sometimes how it's always been. It's always been the bad guy.
Why? What's the reason?
That's what women want.
You know what I was mulling over today, right? When people say opposites attract, right? Opposites attract. I don't believe it goes to
This nigga, hold on, I'm
personality.
sorry. You see on comment.
It goes to
I'm in no guts. She from the same hood I'm from too, right?
no. I just believe it goes to opposite, male, female, female, male. It doesn't go because before we know each other, we're already opposite, right? Female, you're opposite from me. Right, so when they say that word, when they say that phrase, opposites attract, you don't know what I'm into personally before you know me personally.
It's the image. It's the image.
You don't know me. No, even the image. My thing is, all you see is the opposite, right? Female over there, man here. That is opposite, right? That's the positive and negative. You don't know what I'm into. You don't know if I'm in the streets. And the most successful street guys really try not to be bad guys. I need my image to be good and clean out here.
Successful?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
I realized a long time ago to be successful in the dope game, you either got to kill somebody or tell on somebody. To
No.
have true success in the dope game in the long run is one or the other. There's no one successful that was successful in the dope game didn't do either one of those.
Okay. You're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't look at a
But
square,
even then-
you can't look at a square guy and say, all right, listen, he sold drugs for 4 years, quit, went and got a job. Now, what is he? He's married. He has a woman. So nice guys don't finish last. What happens is the fact that you allow people to step on you. You can stand up and still be a nice guy.
you can be
step up for
exactly.
yourself and still be a nice guy and give love. You feel me? But most women want the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they can change him. You feel me?
You think that's it?
Oh, absolutely.
You think that's it?
Absolutely. She feels as though she's going to give him what he wants, and he's going to change his attitude. And it don't work that way.
But because changing my attitude is not changing my character. It's not changing what I do as far as my occupation. It's not changing that. If, like you said, if I'm in the streets and I'm portrayed as the bad guy in the streets, and that's what you like, that's my image I gotta uphold. That's it. But my thing is this.
Everything is an image, though.
Everything is,
Because what classifies you like as a bad boy?
I guess, doing bad things, being the shooter, being the robber, being the person, being the nigga that got 10 chicks and you want to be the 11th. Or
breaking news. I'm gonna tell you right now, that ain't me.
What?
All that shit you just described. I'm whatever the anti of that is. Call me fucking Batman out this bitch.
Nah, but it's just that, like when growing up,
You think it's a protection thing?
They want the protection, absolutely.
Like they want to, like, sure, like, listen, like, if some shit pop off, I
I
wouldn't.
know you do something.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure that that's a part of it as
So
well.
it's a security thing.
It could be a bag thing too, monetary. Thinking, what type of nigga? What nigga going to get a job?
My problem is I smile too much.
You smile too much.
Yeah, it's over. Any toughness I had when I start smiling, it's over. This nigga laugh too much. Man. You know what I mean?
But come on, man.
I keep saying, nobody
I think
gonna
it's
fight
kind
me.
of.
They gonna
I
shoot
mean, it wasn't cool when we were younger, but we knew what it was younger. Like If this shit's still going on, I'm 37 now. It's still
You
going on
definitely have
now.
the girls that like to leave a gun on the dresser, niggas. That like to hear that loud, whatever noise that gun.
See,
makes.
but even that, let's even use that. I'm
dangerous.
licensed to carry. I'll do that regardless.
Yeah, they just like that shit.
But I don't mean I'm a bad guy. I'm not going out looking for
I
trouble.
know, but in their mind,
And they're right. And it's all about perception.
he got a gun. That's sexy.
What we perceive.
That's why it's what it is. That's, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you ain't have to do
points to
shit.
my,
You could just be like, yo, I heard that nigga was the craziest motherfucker around here and shit.
Right.
You know, like, hey, who that? Yeah, what he do? Or I heard that nigga shot 17 motherfuckers with one gun and he had 11 bullets.
Yeah, so if you do
John
all
Wick,
that,
you
that's
like-
what do to you.
Damn.
John Wick.
I know, and Jeanette Michelle said you're talking about two different types of women, immature and mature.
Agreed.
I know mature women that still like bad boys.
Yeah, like those street
You know what I'm
niggas.
saying? Like that like that.
Baby,
like
when you
to
coming
be-
off the block,
Right. You feel me?
I cooked. Your plate
that's
ready.
Maturity. Y'all call that, that's maturity.
What?
At your age,
What do you mean? I'm talking about mature women that have everything put together. You have immature women that like to be in the bars.
Yeah.
That men go and search out and fish in the bars for these immature women.
when
So-
you coming off the block,
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
have
you
mature
coming
women
home.
that have jobs and
Yeah.
take care of everything.
know how
they're
to
supposed
clean
take
that
care
money.
of.
that is
Yeah.
still dealing with.
They know how to clean
Yeah.
that money.
Yeah.
That's all.
I know successful women.
And that's another part of successful,
Like
bad
successful
boys.
women.
If listen, man,
That
don't
was
think
street
that she-
niggas.
Don't think that she went to nursing school and all that on that financial aid.
I feel you.
That nigga was that financial aid too.
I feel you. Sponsors, I get you.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. He
Not even
it
a
was plan.
sponsor.
I'ma
Not even,
do
that's
this.
her nigga.
I'm gonna do this until
That's her man.
you're done. But it got so good, he got so deep inside of it, inside the game.
Ghost and Tasha.
It kept going.
So when they go to jail, right? Like what happens after that?
What you mean?
You find another
'Cause
one.
eventually you go to jail.
Find another one.
Gets out
Possibly.
most times, or dead.
If you fucking with
I was being
if you
nice
fucking
to
with a big time motherfucker,
I'm just asking. Like then what's the game plan for the mature woman who was? How does
She
that
said.
work out?
I mean,
she got her
said
shit
she
together
got it.
already.
She's together. She know where all the money hiding spots is. She know where all. She know this. I got something. You going to be good. If you plan it the right way, your significant other will be good.
And she gonna take care of the nigga in jail.
He took care of her out here.
Hey,
What?
hey,
I'm just saying.
I ain't what's the name?
She said, "Give me the retired bad guy." He said, "Give her the." You know, it is what it is.
I take pictures. I can only speak for myself. I take pictures.
Yeah, listen, man. Again, some mature. I know. Just seen one today. Talking to her today, and she's still her husband is in the streets. Her husband.
I
In the
get you.
street.
If that's the life that you choose to live, filled with trauma and stress, by all means.
Who says it has to be filled with that?
I mean, if he's still in the streets, you either get in jail or locked up. Like it's or locked up or dead. Like it's really like two outcomes to that. Like it's really like that third income is like a real faint possibility. Not saying it's impossible. It's just not common. I've been learning at work because you know I'm back in school now. So
I feel you.
Tendencies. Is the
But
word.
you know that's coming.
huh?
You know that's coming.
So why would you want to live with that
That's why
trauma
you
and
plan
stress?
for it, because the money is good,
Yep.
man. Bottom
Yep.
line, the
Yep.
money is good, and it helps sweeten our life.
One
Yep.
day we'll
Motherfuckers
talk. One
don't-
day we'll
motherfuckers don't
talk
like-
about mental health here.
Yeah, we will, but
one
mothers
day.
don't like financial struggles.
That's
You know
why
what I'm
you
saying?
got
and that's why it's
sugar
like
daddies.
One, I got to
Old motherfuckers too.
I either go here or go here. I don't want to rob nobody. I don't want to carry no gun that way. You know what I'm saying? I know a few robbers.
Like I said,
Right?
I
And ask
just-
them, do they want to go to jail? They want to get caught? Because the gun gonna put you down even harder or longer than the actual robbery. That's strong arm robbery. You know what I'm saying? You're going down for that. A gun, you might get 2 to 5, 3 to 5, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Strong arm robbery, you're going to get this 5 to 10. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that that's to me. It's
I'm
unnecessary
not.
stress.
What you saying?
That's all.
I don't think the majority of women nowadays go for
Especially when there's other options.
Yeah, the struggle is where you find your real family.
Yeah.
But if I can avoid the struggle, and this is why a lot of men take
Why is
that
such a black ass mindset.
take that
You'll
take
never
the
hear white
onus
people
on-
say that shit.
Take the
What?
onus
The
of.
struggle is where you find your friends. The struggle is where you find. You never hear white people say that shit. That is a black ass mindset. I'll never understand that. Why the fuck do we just got to struggle?
Nah,
we
because-
got to struggle to be
hold
able
on,
to be
hold
seen
on,
as
but
credible.
hold on,
We got
hold
to
on,
struggle
bro.
to be able to seen as black. We got to struggle to find our friends. We got to struggle to find the money. And if you struggle, then damn it, you made it. But if you didn't struggle, then you ain't do shit in life.
That's
I
because
don't get it.
Frederick Douglass said it best.
You about
There's
to
no
quote
progress without struggle. See, because people didn't struggle, don't mean that they have real progress.
They don't even have real.
There's no
real
problem.
character
One of
right
our
there.
greatest leaders said that.
I
So
agree
if
with you.
you throw the word
But
struggle
we
out,
harp on the struggle. We do. Oh,
who
we do.
harps on the struggle?
Nigga, we start with slavery. We harp on the struggle.
Why wouldn't you start with slavery?
Why would you start with slavery? We were kings before slavery. Why would you start there?
Who preaches that, bro? You know
That's what I'm saying.
You know what
See,
happened
we
when
harp
they
on the struggle.
when they knocked the nose off the Sphinx? They knocked our history out of our view. When they went over there into Egypt and tore
That's why I
Egypt
call you
up.
Umar.
Yeah, I'm not been watching no. I ain't been watching no Umar,
I'm
bro.
just
I'm
saying, that was deep. That
I
was
mean,
good. That
that's
was good.
common fucking sense. They knocked our history out of our heads, bro. Then they brought us over here and they beat us and they had us eating swine and every fucking thing else. Things that we know we ain't supposed to be doing. Things that we weren't doing before.
But
So
those
that
stories
struggle.
still got passed down, though, bro.
So that struggle has built up so many people. We have more black millionaires now in America than we ever had.
Agreed.
Billionaires
Agreed.
than we've ever had.
But I'm just saying, why do we harp? Why do we? Oh, if you ain't struggle, you ain't been through nothing. Like you don't have to struggle to go through stuff. You don't have to go live through the ghetto to be able. No, that's what they.
No, but it builds character.
It definitely builds character.
It builds character, and it gives you things that entitlement can't give you. So if you never struggle,
Then you're entitled.
huh?
Then you're
You-
entitled.
you 9 times out of 10, you have that sense of entitlement.
there's no-
Because
nothing
everything,
in
everything.
between.
Hold on. Because struggle also can create a great work ethic. Right? If you get everything, you don't have a work ethic. You had to give me mantra. You had to give me mentality. What work ethic is that? That's why I love. I hate him. I hate him at times. But when Steve Harvey said, "Man, I'm giving my kids. I'm not leaving my fortune in him. I'm spending 85% of this. Me and Marjorie going to spend 85%. They're going to get this 15. Why? Because if I give you this, you're going to walk around this earth like you work for it, and you ain't do shit. You ain't do nothing. So that's a struggle, and that's a millionaire, multi-millionaire, very successful black man that
Makes a lot
said
of
that.
sense.
Why? Because he understands this nigga had to sleep in his car.
It's just like you never
my
heard
kids gotta
motherfuckers
sleep
about
in
your
No,
kids.
it's not
They
about
don't
he got to
appreciate
sleep
it.
with it. No.
I had the struggles of my kids.
It's
go
not
struggle.
about. I'm not.
That's what
I'm
you
gonna-
just said.
I'm
'cause
gonna
they
say
walk around like they
no.
never
That's
did
not what I
nothing in their goddamn
said.
life.
That's not what I said.
Got
What I
them
am
kids.
saying to
Like-
you is the fact that he know what struggle produces. I'm not going to hand you everything.
But not everybody
I'm
can
gonna
handle struggle the same way.
No, and he understands his kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm gonna leave you 15% and not just deplete it all.
Yeah, I'ma give you a little- I'ma give you a little hand.
I spoiled you enough to give you this. I gave you 15%.
What's the boy named Buffett? He
Warren
said the same-
Buffett?
he
Warren
said-
Buffett.
Warren Buffett. He said the same thing about his kids. I'm not leaving them with all this.
Yeah, he's donating all this shit, right?
When I die, all this they getting 15%.
Yeah.
You have to create your own wealth, bro. And if you have to struggle through that shit, struggle through that
Yeah.
shit.
That's what it's gonna bring you.
Learn
It's
all
gonna
that
build
shit.
you. It's gonna build up.
Hopefully.
Huh?
Hopefully.
Well, if
Because
you're not
again,
strong,
not everybody handles struggle the same
no,
way.
if you're not strong
If that's
enough
the
to
case,
handle
suicide
struggle,
wouldn't exist.
you'll lose all your life. If you're not
You will.
strong enough to
Like
handle
your
struggle,
life, your actual life.
Right,
That-
you'll
that's
lose.
what usually ends up happening.
your whole life.
I'm just saying.
Right. When you quit and start things up and quit and start things up and quit, that's because you can't handle struggle. Oh man. Things got a little hard for you. So what you had to sell your car? So what you had to move into
way.
your place?
Yeah.
So
You
what
made
you
a
had
way.
to go without being able to buy this and buy that? Guess what?
You made a way.
In a couple years, you'll be able to buy all that shit all over again. You'll be able to get a new car, get a
had
new
to
place.
struggle.
You'll be able to buy new shit. Motherfuckers will look at you differently. But the
I hear
struggle.
everything y'all saying. I just don't want us to have to harp on the struggle. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
man.
We do. We harp on that. We live on the struggle. We rap.
I don't think we live on it, bro.
It's rappers.
It was part of life because I think it's the people that went through the struggle that talks about it.
Yeah, I don't think we harp on it.
Right.
I don't think we harp on it because again, it's only 1% of population that are millionaires and billionaires
Yeah.
and things like that. So the other 99% is doing what?
We just struggling.
Right.
Just struggling.
No,
Should
no,
lead
no.
you to prayer.
struggling trying to get to where they at.
No.
That's what we're doing. Living paycheck to paycheck, struggling.
Because, first of all,
Building
Go
character.
to sleep. You're not listening. Bro.
We're building character. That's what we're doing. We're building character.
something wrong with that?
No, not at all. We just been doing it for 32 years of our lives, or 40 years of our lives, or however long we've been living. We've been struggling. That's all.
No, nobody said we've been struggling. No one says we even struggling now. We're saying, Oompa is saying,
Said this dude like 18.
no one saying they're
I'll take that.
struggling
Thank
now, bro. It's the fact that we did struggle, right? That made me own 6 properties. Guess what? I don't want to live with nobody else but my own damn self. Simple. Because I struggled.
He must say he never killed a roach in his life.
You know what I'm saying? he never,
I'm
again,
asking you.
no.
All I'm saying is that it's beautiful that you went through that.
It's
We
not.
don't have to harp on it.
That's what made me. The struggle made me. So I'm going to harp on it because I want to tell people that are going through the struggle that it's going to be okay. It's going to be just keep your
It's a
nose down and
testimony,
keep
man.
grinding.
It's
That's a testimony.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah, if somebody asks, well, how you know? Because I've been through it.
Been through it, bro.
Listen,
I'm going through it right fucking now.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Ain't a motherfucker in this world will sit here and start a radio station and struggle like I
right,
struggle.
ain't a person there I know work around here started a damn podcast. Who would have thought?
And it's not a
Nothing. I was
podcast.
just
It's
saying.
not a podcast.
No,
It's a place to hold other.
No, I'm not
People have
talking
started
about- I'm saying in
podcasts.
general, yeah,
People have started podcasts for their own personal gain. You feel me? I started a radio station that encompasses different podcasts, don't it? It's not just a podcast. Because if it was just a podcast, this podcast wouldn't be here right now doing it.
I get you.
You understand what I'm saying? I'll be doing it out of my house. You think I'll be allowing everybody to come to my motherfucking house and yell and argue and fuss and scream? No. But I started something bigger than just a podcast, a radio station. Plays music, Live 365, and all that good shit.
yeah. But I just want to know, man. And it just seems like, from the outside looking in, like, it just seems like, tell me if I'm wrong. You ever seen somebody doing better than you, but not doing the good that you're doing? You ever seen that? You ever seen somebody doing better than you, but not doing the good that you're doing? You don't see them going to hand out food or give back to the homeless or, you know what I'm saying, do community service, anything like that. You don't never see that. What are you doing? What are you doing to gain all this stuff? Or we think they're gaining everything. And that's another perspective right there. We think because they're not doing what we're doing, the positive stuff and things like that, that they're gaining everything. I look at it like this. They probably looking over their shoulders 24 hours.
Or they probably minding their damn business. So they probably minding their damn business. That could be a thing too.
They
Put
could
your head
be.
down, get your work done, and mind your business. That's the path I'm on right now.
So
Mind my business.
but in doing that, you can't.
I just asked a question. I just
No,
said,
I
why do
know.
we harp on the struggle as a black community?
I'm done with that.
That's all. Honestly, it was just a question. I didn't think it was going to turn into all this.
Bro,
It was just a question.
I'm back to the topic at hand.
Well,
All right. So stop talking to me with your hands like that.
that's what I do. And I don't
Mr.
understand
Miyagi.
things.
I'm just like, it always, even when I was younger, going to, what was that? Thomas and Thomas.
TMT.
Then going around the corner to, what's around the corner?
Booker T.
Booker T. Washington. Walking around to the LV, seeing them motherfuckers driving the cars that they driving. But soon as I come outside, go to recess, these motherfuckers still out here. They still doing what they doing. Then I get out of school at 3 o'clock.
Same
They
motherfuckers out there.
still right here. Like, how the fuck is they right here? I know my mom was at work. Right? I know my mom at work. I know my grandmom at work. You know, one of them is, and then the other one waiting for me to get home. Like, how is they getting this? Then when you get to the age, man, oh, they doing it. They moving something.
You start understanding
Understand
how,
the game and how they getting this.
how
money,
they out
like-
there that motherfucking long.
And then you know what the benefits of it, and you know what I'm saying, the bad effects of it. Like but we only see, man, this girl bad as shit coming out this crib, out this car. You know, that's all we see, the good stuff. But bad guys always seems to finish first, man. When will the good guy finish first? That's your relationship.
Struggle is overcoming unhealthy habits. I like that.
See,
Tim has struggled. Tim has definitely struggled, right?
No, I ain't no been through shit. I live in Toby Farms. Right?
Nah, you've been through a lot of shit. You've been through the